Ever feel like your mind's just constantly buzzing? You know, that internal monologue that just won't switch off? Replaying stuff, planning everything, maybe even having these like full arguments in your head. Well, today's deep dive, we're looking at a really freeing way to think about all that mental noise. We've got a source with this really powerful metaphor.
Yeah, it's quite profound, actually. The core idea is simple.
Oh.
Think of your thoughts like clouds.
Clouds.
Clouds in the sky. They show up, they drift, they change shape, right?
And then
They
let's
just pass.
Okay, I think I follow.
The real issue isn't the thoughts themselves, the clouds. It's when we get so lost in them, we start thinking we are the clouds.
Ah, right. You get swept up in it.
Exactly. And the big insight, the sort of aha moment, is realizing I'm not the clouds. I am the sky.
The sky. The space they move through.
Precisely. And mindfulness then isn't about getting rid of the clouds. It's about realizing you're the sky, just watching them float by.
Yeah.
You don't fight them, you just notice.
Yeah.
And that brings ease.
That sky metaphor, it really clicks conceptually. But, you know, applying it when you're really stuck in your head, that feels like the hard part.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you suddenly realize you've spent 10 minutes mentally replaying some awkward conversation, how do we actually use this idea right then?
Well, the source suggests something immediate, something you can do the second you notice you're caught in that loop.
Okay.
Whether it's the replaying or the planning or the worrying, just pause.
Yeah.
See the thought.
Yeah.
And then you silently say to yourself, this is a cloud. I see it.
This is a cloud. I see it. Simple.
It is. But that little phrase, it creates just enough distance. Suddenly you're not in the argument cloud. You're observing it.
You're the sky again.
You got it.
Yeah.
And to help make that shift even clearer, there's a little exercise. It's called Label the Cloud.
Label the cloud.
Yeah. So a thought pops up, give it a simple neutral label, like planning or remembering or worrying.
Just name it.
Name it. Then picture it, like a cloud just gently floating away across your inner sky. No pushing, no effort.
Just letting it drift.
Let it drift. Then bring your focus back to your breath or whatever you were doing. And you might have to do this again and again, especially if a thought feels really sticky or emotional.
Okay, so labeling helps create that space. But what about feeling more grounded in the sky part? Is there something to help with that?
Absolutely. The source talks about the breath anchor. It's a very practical tool.
The breath anchor makes sense.
Because your breath is always now, right? It pulls you back from the mental time travel. The suggestion is a specific rhythm. Breathe in through your nose, maybe for 4 counts.
Okay.
Then out through your mouth, a bit longer, say for 6 counts. And really try to follow the feeling of the air.
And if thoughts come up during that?
Just see them as more clouds. Acknowledge them. Planning cloud. Then gently guide your attention back to the breath. It's not about stopping thoughts, just not getting carried away.
Right.
And the suggestion is try this for just 2 or 3 minutes, maybe morning and evening, or anytime you feel that mental overload starting.
That sounds practical. But, does it actually work when things feel really intense? Does the source give like a real life example?
It does, yeah. There's this one case study someone shared. This morning, I caught myself mentally arguing with someone I talked to yesterday.
Okay, familiar territory for many, I bet.
Right. And I noticed my body tensing up, my breathing got shallow. But then they remembered the practice, said to themselves, this is a cloud. I see it. And just returned to what they were doing. And apparently the tension just dissolved.
Wow. An immediate shift.
A tangible benefit right there.
That connects to another powerful idea you mentioned from the source. Thoughts are not commands, they are suggestions. That reframes everything.
It really does. It gives you back your agency.
But some thoughts feel like commands, don't they? They feel so urgent, so sticky. Any tips for those?
Well, one question the material suggests asking yourself when a thought feels really stuck is, what would actually happen if I let this go right now?
That could loosen its grip.
Sometimes just asking the question is enough. And there are other things too, sort of background practices. Listening to certain kinds of music like ambient stuff, Brian Eno, Sigur Rós, things that evoke space.
Create that sky feeling.
Exactly. Or even mindfully drinking a glass of water, just feeling the sensations, bringing you back to the present.
Simple things.
Very simple. There's even a little pre-sleep ritual mentioned. Hand on your chest, saying something like, tonight I let go. Tomorrow is a new sky. Followed by 3 calm breaths.
Ooh.
Or carrying a small object like a smooth stone as a physical reminder during the day.
A physical anchor.
A little touchstone to bring you back to being the sky.
So we've really unpacked the shift in perspective, seeing thoughts as these transient clouds and realizing You are the constant open sky. It feels like it could change your whole relationship with your mind.
It really can. And maybe the question to leave you with is this. If you start to truly see your thoughts, just as suggestions, not orders, and you really connect with being that calm, spacious sky,
Yeah.
what does that open up for you? What new possibilities emerge for your day, for your sense of peace, maybe even for how you understand yourself?
That's a great question to ponder. Thank you for joining us for this deep dive. Maybe try taking just one small piece of this, labeling a cloud, the breath anchor, into your day today. See what happens.